How old were you on September 11th, 2001?
2001. I had to be getting ready to turn 15, so I was 14 at the time.
44 years old.
I was 39 years old.
Where did you live then?
I was in West Memphis, Arkansas.
I lived in a town called West Memphis, Arkansas.
I was living in West Memphis, Arkansas.
Where were you the day of the attack when you learned of the hijacking, and what were you doing at the time?
I was in 10th grade in class studying for a test, and it came over the intercom that someone had ran commercial airliners into buildings. At the time, I didn't even know what the Twin Towers were, you know. But then they turned on TV on Channel 1, the school news network, and said thousands of people were down. It devastated me.
I was at work, working on a table when my supervisor came up and told us that the Twin Tower had been ran into, and we thought he was just playing, and he told us that he was serious, that 2 airplanes had ran into it, and he brought us some pictures later on and showed them to us out there.
I was at Task Data Processing Center. I was at work.
So you did watch the attacks on TV. What did you think was going to happen?
I didn't know. I didn't know if other parts of the United States was in danger or what. I didn't know what to expect.
Well, I started watching TV when I got home because that was the only thing that was on. And I really was scared because I thought maybe that another war had started.
Yes, we did. They actually set up TVs in the work center for us to watch to see what was happening. Initially, I thought it was a joke, somebody being funny or silly. And after the plane hit the Pentagon, I knew it was real.
What was the most stunning thing that you had witnessed on that day?
The most stunning thing I had witnessed that day was knowing that thousands of people were dying.
Watching those airplanes hitting the Twin Towers, watching them catch a fire and come down, that was something.
That the plane had actually hit Twin Towers, and it was true.
What do you remember most about the few days right after 9/11, and how did that affect your life short term?
People were worried about war and worried about extra terrorist attack on different cities. People worried about water supply poisoning and everything. So for the next couple of days after that, it was just a big question mark on everybody's mind.
Well, a lot of people was panicking. They was running to the bank and they was getting survivor kits. So if they had to leave their home, they would have stuff to carry them over.
I felt hurt. I was hurt for the people there that was actually affected, the loved ones that they had already found who were dead, the loved ones who were still missing, not knowing if they was just hurt or if they were dead. I felt these people hurt, so I was hurting.
Well, how did it affect your life long term?
It made me feel proud to be an American. For all of us to come together, unite as one, and fight to make the world a better place.
I realized that no matter what religion you were, no matter what race you were, if you was American and you needed and you was in trouble, that all of us came together to help each other out.
It affected me by making me learn to appreciate life and to take each day one day at a time.